Okay, so this subscribe is actually going to trigger every time whenever you make any changes inside your reducer. All right. So this subscribe is actually a function. Okay, this subscribe method is actually a function. So the correct way to write this is by using store dot subscribe. So just like the dispatch, this is also is available on the store. So store dot subscribe, you have to write here store dot subscribe. So this is a function, a method, but this method takes a parameter. What is that parameter? That parameter is a function which triggers every time you make any changes to your reducer, inside your reducer, to the state. So inside this function I am gonna write console.log changes done dot subscribe called dot comma store dot get state. So if I actually write this, let me clear the console for you so that you can actually see what is going on behind the scene, and let me also delete all the console.log that I've used previously so that it gets more clear to you. Let me delete this. Okay, now if I save this, let me clear the console once more. Let me run it now. Check this out. Just check this out. First time our counter got incremented by 1 from 0. So initially our counter value was 0. It got incremented by 1 because of this increment count we used in the dispatch. Right? Okay. Next time you see here is that our counter got incremented by 100. So initial state was 1 after the first increment count. Then our counter incremented the value of the state by 100, so it became 101. All right. Next time our counter got decremented by 50. Okay, so our counter got decremented by 50, and last our counter got decremented by 1. Okay, so you can see here that subscription method was called 4 times. See, this subscription method was called 4 times. Why? Because we have changed our state 4 different times by using store.dispatch. The first one was increment count, second one was add count, third one was dec count, dec count, uh, and the fourth one was decrease, symbol decrease. Okay, so we have used 4 different uh, changing methods, we have triggered this 4 different times, and I have said you previously that this subscribe gonna be running each and every time you make any changes to your state inside your reducer. So since you have made 4 different changes, it will run 4 different times. All right, so that's all. That's the basics of redux. I hope you have gained introductory knowledge from this video of how does redux works, how to use redux, how the redux works behind the scene, and how to use the 4 different concepts like creating reducer, creating the initial state, then creating the dispatch, and also subscribe. That's all. uh, Thank you.